and welcome back to my channel. Today is Makeup Monday and I am bringing you this burgundy look because it's December, new hair color, it's burgundy, and yeah, I have been wanting to do this shade again forever. I love this shade. I've done this shade multiple times. Not quite this combo, but yeah, I'm digging this whole burgundy look. So yeah, I just threw on a quick little red eye and a deep lip. I did something a little bit different in this video just to speed things up, so hopefully it's a little bit shorter, sweeter, and yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different since I am always filming with just my brows and nothing on my face. I went ahead and did my foundation, my brows, my everything but my eyes. I did do my mascara because I already filmed a couple different things, so I'm trying to play catch up. So I've got new burgundy hair for December, and so I've been doing my brows using the burgundy liner from the Tartist. It's like a little trio. I got it a little while back and I never used the burgundy, and so whenever I did my hair I was like, because I do color the little bit of brows that I have, but I was like, I'm gonna need to bump that up. So I have been using the Main Squeeze palette from ColourPop. Ignore the fact that it's completely pretty much gone. All of the palettes are like that, especially if you use them a lot, which my palettes are well loved. But this color right here, it's called Red Bottoms. That has been the perfect match. So I'm going to create a look today using this palette. I love this shade. It's one of my favorite reds ever. I'm really into jewel toned deep reds and greens and purples and rich royal blue tones. I really love jewel toned like colors, and so this is the last hair color of the year. I love it. I would leave it this color if I wasn't going to shave my head next month. So anyway, we're going to get started. I'm going to try to do everything predominantly from this palette. I've already primed my lid using the Fenty Beauty primer. I started using that recently. Not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. I'm going to go into Like It's Hot. I'm going to work that into my crease. I'm not adding any additional product onto my brush. I'm just blending using the same brush. Adding just a little bit more right at the crease. Alright, I'm just dusting that brush off. I'm going to go into the shade Seed Money, which is this one right here on the corner. Alright, so I'm taking this right at, like right in the outer third, and I'm just building that up into the crease. Because I think we're going to do a cut crease today. I'm feeling a little fancy. It's December. It's the month of holiday parties. Do y'all have any parties planned? So I have been using the Morphe M503 brush, and I am taking the Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush. I really like this brush though. And I'm going to go with my favorite red, Red Bottoms. This one I'm going to pack in that outer V. I'm also bringing that one in just a little bit more to the center of my eye. Not quite all the way in, but I'm bringing that to like the center just to give me some more depth in that crease. I'm going back in with my Morphe M503, and I'm going to take that Seed Money shade and I'm going to work that in the crease just to blend that deeper shade in. I'm just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth in that crease just to blend that shade in. So this look is not very, it's not completely burgundy, but it's mainly burgundy. So underneath my eye, I'm going to go in with Red Bottoms and that little brush again. And I'm just going to take this up against my lash line. I'm going to use my little mirror so that I can really see what I'm doing. And connect that to that outer V. All right, for the cut crease, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Eye Primer. I really like this primer. I mainly like it for cut creases. I'm not really a big fan of it as an actual base. I love my Ulta Matte Eye Primer. That one is my favorite eye primer. I really like the Eden one from Urban Decay. I like that one as well. So for a cut crease, you want to place a little bit on your lid, and then you want to look up. Wherever it makes a line, that's your crease. And so I find brushes like this that are flat and kind of rounded, perfect for cutting your crease. This one has really changed the game for me for cutting my crease. This is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS10 brush. I don't know if you can still get these. I'm sure you can. And I don't know if they're only available in a set or if you can get them individual, but if you are looking for a good brush to really carve out your crease, I would suggest this one, because look at that. And I'm just tapping with my finger this outer edge to kind of blend it in with the shadows that are already there. Because I don't want it to be so harsh. I don't want it to be so harsh on the end there. I just want the majority of my primer or whatever you're using to cut crease, your concealer, I want the majority of that in the inner part. And so if your line gets a little bit wonky, just take your time with it and try to make them match as close as possible. I'm only going to do this side with you guys, and then I'll do the other one off camera because I don't want it to dry in between. So I'm going to take another flat brush. This is the JS11. I really like these brushes from Jeffree Star and Morphe. I really do. I'm going to go in with the shade, Maraschino, and I'm just going to pack that all over up to the edge of that crease. I'm going to pack this shade all the way on my lid. You can use your finger for these type of shades, or you can do what I'm doing, using a flat brush and just patting it on top of the concealer or the eye primer. Alright, and I'm kind of not going all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm going to take Baywatch, and I'm going to pop that on the inner third. I'm blending that over into, and you really can't tell a difference on camera. You might be able to, I'm not sure. But Baywatch is just slightly a different tone. And then Maraschino is like a maraschino cherry. I'll go back in with my pencil brush with some more red bottoms and just deepen and intensify that outer V. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so I felt like there was just too much red going on the lid, and I needed to break it up a little bit. So I did add a little bit of that gold shade, which is Juicy Fruit. And then I grabbed the ColourPop Strawberry Shake palette, and I used the shade Delish, which is just this pretty shimmery, like pinky shade. I just wanted a little bit more shimmer on the lid. Going back to my under eye, I'm going to go in with the shade Seed Money, which is that one right here. And I'm taking my Morphe M503, and I'm going to just buff out that red bottom shade under my eye. So for my inner corner, I'm going to go back in with that Delish shade right here. And I'm going to take that on a teeny tiny little brush. And I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. I think that would be best placed wet. I think I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to wet my brush. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now for my liner, I'm going to use the Tartiste liquid liner in Burgundy, and my liquid liner's been acting kind of funny. I use it to draw the strokes in my brow, but it's been acting kind of funny. It wants to dry out on me, so maybe we'll get a liner, maybe we won't. But first I'm going to use there's if you don't know, these are the double-ended ones, so you have a liquid liner on one side and you have a pencil liner on the other. So we're going to put this shade Burgundy in my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera because these don't work that great, so like I have to kind of really get it in there, and it's just time consuming. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. I swear the liner part on this for your waterline, it's almost if you have to dry your waterline out first before you use it. And I just don't like the pencil on these. So but the liquid part, great when it wants to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a liner on, and let's see if it's gonna work on camera. It's just acting like it's dried out, and it's not dried out, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. All right, so I had to kind of get it wet a little bit, so maybe it is running out, I don't know, but I just got this, and I've used the black one, I've used the brown one, I have no problems. They're very liquidy, but I never used the red one, so I don't know. But get it together, Tarte, because I really like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, make it match, do my lashes and my liner, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the final look. The lip that I've had on the entire time is the Fenty Beauty Underdog. It's the limited edition holiday one. I hope that she makes this one into a permanent color because it is perfection. These are the Lily lashes. These are the Faux Mink Miami lashes, and I just used the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara, and I tried to get my liner to show up a little bit better, but I think that liner is just done for. So I'm gonna have to get another 3-pack just so I can get the burgundy. Come on, Tarte, come on. I'm loving the burgundy this month. I also did my nails. I did a different style with my nails this month. I did coffin shape. So I have been wanting to change my shape and get a longer shape. I would really like to find some really long stilettos, but I found these, and then I used the shade Black Cherry from Milani. I don't even know if they make that shade anymore for polish. If so, it's the perfect burgundy, deep burgundy shade. So yeah, guys, this is the first Makeup Monday of December. I hope you guys are doing well. Tell me about your December plans. Tell me about your 2020 plans. My voice sounds a little off. I have been sick, so yay. I think I've rambled on enough. If this is the first video that you're seeing of me, my name is Wendy. I make a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I would love for you to join the Darling Makeup family. So hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.